Where's Nikki Bass? Okay, let me take a picture. Just
We're gonna get ready to go. Where's Evie?
Serena, if you could bring your sign up so we can see. Okay.
Edgar, if you don't move, bro, what are you doing? Shut your ass out the way.
You know what?
Yeah, if anyone is speaking, please say your complete name and then spell it out. And also say your purpose here. If you're a candidate running for something, if you are here with an organization, please state your organization's name and your affiliation.
I'm ready. You guys roll.
Juan, you need to get in here because you're gonna.
Yeah, let's go.
Chris, can I have you hold? No, it's okay. We're good to go.
Director! Somebody get director a hand. Yeah. Go. Where is she? She up there sitting in that chair. Sheng Thao.
Where's Sheng Thao? 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 Where's Sheng Thao?
All right, we're here today to ask, where is Mayor Sheng Thao? Where are you? We had Juneteenth. We had 15 people that were shot and stabbed. And a mayor usually comes out and speaks out to the public and says that they're going to address this, they're going to take care of it, and that they don't have to worry, that they are in charge, and that the city is not going to be out of control with this crime. But in this case, not present. The budget crisis has gotten worse. We are down to the wire here by the end of this month. Where is Sheng Thao? Where's 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 Sheng Thao?
Where are you?
So she has been conspicuously absent on the budget crises. So it is getting to a fiscal cliff here. And she wants to put bandages and sell off the assets of Oakland.
Come on.
And people are saying, no,
No.
hold on to the assets there, because we can have better purposes for them. People don't want the selling off of our assets to put a Band-Aid on the fiscal budget crises that's temporary. This is only temporary. So she's using and abusing the assets of the city for her own political gains. It's not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
On top of that, the retail theft grant, that is a big deal. $15 to $18 million lost. At the State of the City address, she stated that she ultimately is responsible for that.
Tearing our city down.
If you or I did such a failure, we would be fired immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately. Her behavior is not acceptable.
Not
If she does not have the skill set to do her job, then she must vacate the position. She must vacate the position. We have a recall against Mayor Sheng Thao. But save Oaklanders the heartache and the time.
Yes.
Time is of the essence.
Killing us.
People are dying. Businesses are dying. Our communities are dying.
Come on.
So there is no tomorrow if we don't
No
start
tomorrow.
for change now.
Now.
Change has to happen now.
Step
Change
down
the Sheng. Change the Sheng. Sheng needs to resign immediately.
Immediately. Right now.
The investigation that they say that she is not the primary target of the investigation. She is a part of that investigation. The
No.
FBI doesn't show up at anyone's house with the postal inspector, with the IRS,
We looking bad. Open
unless
with her.
there's a real good reason. So she is definitely a very important part of that investigation.
Pretty shame.
So she needs to take care of business, and she really needs to
Too late
resign.
to take care of business. Step down.
Mayor Thao, resign. Sheng 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 Thao, resign.
Now.
All right, next up, our speaker is Seneca Scott, and he is part of the Recall Sheng Thao
Yeah.
team.
Recall.
So, Seneca Scott.
Seneca. Tell the truth, Seneca.
Thank you, brother. Senator
Tell
Scott,
the truth.
SENECA, SCOTT. I would like to remind people that over 40,000 Oakland voters have signed the recall.
Woo, woo. Oakland.
Over 40,000 voters have signed to recall Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao. This is the first recall on the ballot in
Yes.
Oakland's history. And we met prima facie, which is a fancy way of saying it didn't even need to count every single vote because of the overwhelming consistency
Yes.
and legitimacy of our voters. That's 41,000 voters. That's not just signatures. Those are registered voters of Oakland.
Registered
who want
voters.
this mayor gone. So here's what I want to talk about today.
Gone.
This budget. The most important part of the crisis facing Oakland is not Mayor Thao finally being busted.
Yes.
We've been telling
Finally.
you this for 2 years.
Yes.
We've been telling you this for multiple years.
Yes.
From Leanna
Multiple
Powell
years.
to Leanna Webb to the fact that she didn't file on
Now you
time. We've
listen.
been telling you. We've been telling you.
Yes.
But yet, it's been underreported in the media. That's not the biggest story.
Come on.
The biggest story isn't even the recall.
We.
The biggest story is the budget.
The budget.
This budget right now, if they pass it, will bankrupt this city.
The whole
That's
city, you guys.
Now we're gonna have Chris Moore talk about what happens when a city's bankrupt. It's bad.
My Lord.
It's really bad.
Why
No
we
one
got to go
benefits.
through this?
But
Why?
first I want to talk about the solutions. Oakland faced this before. In 2009, after the Great Recession, we had to make some really hard choices.
Yes.
If you recall, Lamont Ewell, if I'm spelling his name right, L-O-M-O-N-T, E-W-I-L-L, former Oakland fire chief
Yes.
and former city manager, I think of San Diego, came in and negotiated with the bondholders,
Yes.
negotiated with the people who hold the majority of the debt in the city of Oakland, and made a deal that involved concessions for the labor union,
Come on.
and that saved the city from bankruptcy in the 25th hour.
My Lord.
Anyone who was here reporting remembers that. Now here we find ourselves in the same position.
Same
Yes. So we need to either get Lamont back in here. I understand that our current city manager has actually spoke to Lamont. Please ask him about it. We need to hire him right now.
Right now.
The unions need to take concessions right now.
Right.
The unions need to take concessions right now.
Right now.
What that is?
Right now.
Right now. The same way they did in 2009.
Yeah.
Why do I know so much about it?
Come on.
I came to Oakland in 2012 as the East Bay Director for SCIU 1021.
Right.
And I negotiated over a dozen agreements, which was the first collective bargaining agreement that occurred after they took those concessions. Now, we had a no concession stand. If you remember, Port of Oakland struck, City of Oakland struck, Bud strike, Historic, and
Yeah,
Hayward
I
strike.
remember.
Why were there so many strikes in the 2012 to 2014 bargaining cycle? because labor unions would take no concession.
No concessions.
What have they done since? They've spent millions of dollars. They've outspent everyone, businesses included, to get people elected who wouldn't take concessions. If you recall, how many labor unions supported this current Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao?
How many?
Go down the list of her endorsers. Every single union. And now we find ourselves right before SCIU 1021, my former employer's contract negotiation.
Yeah.
Local 21's
Yeah.
contract negotiation coming up in 2025.
That's right.
Are they going to do the right thing by the city and save us from bankruptcy by taking concessions? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're going to ride this out to the end. But here's what happened. Here's what happens. First, the employees suffer. But most importantly, all those things, every contract is opened up. The Oakland Police Department health retirement benefits will probably be taken away. You will have an exodus of officers.
Suffering.
The derivative effects of bankruptcy will absolutely crush Oakland, send us into a tailspin it may take decades to recover from. We will be the West Coast Detroit.
Man, that's sad.
Now listen to me. Listen to me. Very carefully. Very carefully. They cannot pass that budget this week. They have been warned that they would bankrupt the city if they pass that budget this week and they don't go hire Emmett or hire someone else who is qualified to negotiate. Because here's what happens again in bankruptcy. If we were to file bankruptcy today, here's what happens.
Come on.
A committee is formed of our debt holders. That means the people who hold the bonds, anyone who has lawsuits, anyone who's owed money by the city is on the committee. But the lion's share of decision goes to the people who are owed the most, the bondholders. Who represents bondholders? Institutional money, Wall Street. That ultimately means Wall Street will be in charge of Oakland's financial destiny. That group will give a recommendation to a judge, and that judge will make the ultimate decision on what happens to Oakland's finances. With a recommendation from Wall Street. Now, I don't know about progressives who say they don't like Wall Street, but I don't want Wall Street people in New York City who control institutional money making decisions on Oakland's neighborhood. Because they're going to preference what's best for them and their investors. They're not going to preference what's best for us in the neighborhood.
No.
That's right. That's right.
Sheng Thao needs to resign.
Come on, man.
Competent leadership needs to come in this sacred building
Right here.
that we entrust with our taxpayers' money.
Yes.
In a time when people are struggling more than ever financially,
Yes.
we still have to render unto Caesar.
Yes.
And they are squandering our city's resources
Tearing our city
in
apart.
ways that are unforgivable. They have been warned, everyone has heard what I have said here today. They must not pass this budget. They will not pass this budget. I'm going to end it there. She's going to be recalled if she doesn't resign. She needs to resign so Oakland can move forward and begin the healing process. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass.
Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass. Stop Nikki Bass.
Stop Nikki Bass.
Yeah, Nikki Bass is the council president, and she is the power behind the throne.
Yes, she is.
And she is an enabler of bad behavior when it comes to this fiscal irresponsibility.
Yeah.
So they all share responsibility in this failure. The failed policies, the failed policies, the failed leadership. This is a team effort, and it's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
So my name is Edward Escobar. I'm the founder of the Coalition for Community Engagement and the hashtag Citizens Unite movement.
Yes.
The majority of our members are located in Oakland, primarily in the East Bay, over 1,000 members. And they are very concerned about what's going on here today. Today, we have to address this, otherwise there is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
We need to address this.
Listen.
Crime, they keep claiming falsely that crime is down. The reporting of crime is down.
With 15 people shot.
Crime itself is not down, it is up. Businesses are failing to report the crime. Why? Intentionally. They do not want to lose their business insurance. And they're afraid if they submit numerous claims, they will get their business insurance canceled. Then they have no business because they have to shut down. They have to maintain business insurance.
This is happening. How do we know that? Because we are the voice of the people. We are in touch with the people of Oakland. We know what's going on. They come to us with their complaints that they can't survive. We cover their stories. We give them the voice. So that's why we are here today as the voice of the people. I'm an organizer. I've worked with National SEIU as well as Teamsters. So we really want to bring the message that we are here supporting the workers in these unions. We are supporting the workers in these nonprofits. We are very concerned about the grifting nonprofits and their leadership, their administration. That is what we are concerned about. Those are the ones that come out and support Sheng Thao and the failed leadership whenever she has an action. They are the ones that come out and support that behavior, the bad behavior, because they are receiving funds from the administration currently. So this is not acceptable. So we are bringing transparency to governance. And we are saying, Sheng Thao, resign. 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 We need to clean City Hall. Next speaker is Chris Moore, who is an accountant by trade, and he's an auditor, and he knows numbers. So he's going to share with you the details of how this is so damaged here at City Hall. Chris Moore.
Okay. So Chris Moore, CHRISMOORE. Today, I am going to quote numbers that are in this budget. It was reported on by the Chronicle this week. It was reported on by the Mercury News this week. And it's all coming from a publication called Oakland Report. So every number has been investigated and we looked it through. And we all know Sheng Thao is gone, right? She's missing. She hasn't talked to anybody. Her lawyer speaks for her. Her lawyer does not speak for this city, okay? So who is responsible now for changing this disaster budget that Sheng Thao, Shady Sheng, has given to us? Council President Nikki Bass is responsible going forward. And we, as the community, are asking Council President Nikki Bass to throw out this budget. Throw it out. Because here are the facts. Here are the numbers. 172 public safety personnel are going to be cut. 172. After 15 people were shot at Lake Merritt this week, Sheng Thao and Nikki Bass want to cut 172 personnel out of our public safety. The city of Oakland cannot take that. Okay? What else do they want to do? They are raiding our bond-approved, voter-approved funds. They are raiding by $31 million. They're raiding our parks and rec. They're raiding our libraries. They're raiding our homeless. All these things. Nikki Bass, we are pleading with you. Stop raiding our funds and make a deal with the public employee unions, because guess what, folks? Who do they not cut at all? Another fact, over the last 4 years, the public employee unions have gotten CPI raises and 10% above the CPI, okay? Zero people, there's going to be zero cuts or zero negotiations. Well, coincidentally, Sheng Thao, Shady Sheng, got $1 million from those same people. Nikki Bass got tens of thousands of dollars in her current race. Carol Fife and Rebecca Kaplan got $500,000 from those same unions. We're not asking to cut them. We're asking, go out and make a negotiation and don't cut our public safety people. That is what we're asking.
Come on.
So in the end, we all want to see, we know Shady Sheng is corrupt. I mean, the FBI doesn't show up at your office, at your home, and invade your home unless there's some corruption involved. And we know, Sheng, your hideout, you're at your honeycomb hideout, and you are hiding because we know you're guilty, right?
Guilty.
We know it.
You are
So
guilty.
now it is the responsibility of the rest of the city council to take over for Shady Sheng,
Yes.
and it is responsible for them to propose
Yes.
a budget that is not going to bankrupt this city,
Where's
and
our
it's
mayor?
not going to put the people at risk in this city. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
where are you?
That's Chris Moore.
Now, where are you?
Where are you, Sheng Thao? 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 Where are you, Sheng Thao?
Where are you?
Mayor Sheng Thao needs to show up for work. But this is the thing, that she's been conspicuously absent for some time. And we have to look at, maybe she doesn't have the capacity and she never had it.
She's guilty.
And perhaps special interests, because SEIU put forth $2 million to get her into office. And they're willing to put another $500,000 to keep her in. Pay for play, 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 pay for play. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm an organizer and I organize gig workers. I organize in the trenches and the streets, and that is minorities, low income, and you have a number of people, single moms, single dads, and these folks are real workers in the trenches, the gig workers, and I organize them with our team. So we know that the workers are suffering, and no one is speaking out on behalf of the workers to give them the comfort that they're getting robbed, they're getting mugged, their cars are getting bipped, they're getting stolen, they have no vehicle to go to work, and this is happening time and time again. And this is unacceptable. So special interests, there needs to be transparency for all special interests. All special interests must have transparency. Now, on their side, the organized labor, they have a national agenda, and they're not aware of what's going on here locally that needs to be taken care of in this business. Instead, they want to have a puppet that'll do their bidding, and they will pay the money to get the wages secured for their workers. And you know, like I said, we support workers, but we need sustainability factors for the workers that fits into the program, for sustainability factors for all of City Hall and the city of Oakland. So this is not acceptable when they're not generating sufficient results to get the job done. They say that they're working on it, but obviously not hard enough, because they're not generating the results that we need to see now. We need to see results now. Now. Sheng Thao, recall now. Recall now. Recall now. Yeah. Recall now. Recall now. Recall now. Now, really, we'd like to have her resign. Please, please, we are appealing to you to resign, save Oakland millions of dollars and millions of heartache that are occurring. Millions and millions of losses, even into the billions, because of crime that's out of control. And that's spreading beyond the borders of Oakland to the rest of the East Bay. They're going for the low-hanging fruit in the other communities. So they are suffering for the business that's not being taken care of right here, right now in Oakland. Sheng Thao, resign now. 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 Okay, our next speaker is Tuan No, and he is the founder of Asians Unite and also a member of the Coalition for Community Engagement and a co-organizer of today's event. Tuan No!
tell them nothing but the truth so help you God.
Amen.
Yeah.
We want to know, where is Mayor Sheng Thao? She was elected to represent the city. She is supposed to be the spokesperson for the city.
Yeah.
Yet she is gone. She is absent. She's in hiding. She's in hiding with our money, and she's hiding with her honey. But she is not here for the people. We expect her to be here when there are 15 people getting shot and stabbed a few days ago, and the mayor is absent. The mayor is not doing her job. She needs to increase public safety, but what does she do? Her budget proposes 172 cuts to public safety positions. That's police, that's fire, that's emergency response personnel. It's a disgrace, it's unacceptable. Sheng Thao needs to resign, and she needs to resign now. She doesn't represent the Asian voice, she doesn't represent the Asian community. In fact, she betrays Asian value and what we stand for. Sheng Thao needs to step down because as an Asian, she needs to hold herself to the highest standard and not betray our values. More than that, Sheng Thao is not destroying the city of Oakland alone. She is enabled and empowered to pass these failed policies and these questionable, ethically questionable, horrible things that she does is enabled by Council President Nikki Fortunato Bass and Council Member Carol Fife, who vote with her, who rule the city lock and step with her. Where are all our leaders? Where are they scurrying to? They need to come out and answer to the public. We demand transparency, we demand true leadership, and they need to come out and tell us what's going on. Nikki Bass, your budget that you want to shove through in City Hall without transparency needs to stop. You too will be resigned, will be recalled if you do not resign. The city of Oakland and the residents of Oakland will not stand for it. We need to clean house. We need to clean City Hall. It needs to be a clean sweep. And remember, that's Mayor Sheng Thao, Council President Nikki Bass, and Council Member Carol Fife. They have to go if the Oakland City is to have a future where businesses thrive, where Oakland elders are not assaulted, and we are feeling protected. The leadership failure starts from the top. The policy failures starts from the top, and the top needs to be chopped. They gotta go. Clean house, 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 clean house,
Clean house, clean house.
Come on. Come on. My turn.
So we are looking at the, like I mentioned, the special interests. These groups, these special interest groups, the organized labor leadership, not about the rank and file.
Not about that.
The nonprofits, their leadership, not the workers.
Not the workers.
They are the ones that are not concerned about the overall impact of failed policies on our local governance. Now, Oakland deserves a right to succeed and not just survive. Oakland deserves a right to succeed and not just survive, because we are barely surviving. All right, next speaker is Francisco Acosta, and he is a concerned citizen, and he's going to present to you information in English from the business community and also in Spanish as well. Francisco Acosta.
Thank you, Edward. Good evening. My name is Francisco, Francisco Acosta, Acosta. Like Edward said, I'm a concerned citizen. I'm a businessman, if you may call me that. I'm a realtor. And I don't feel safe going through the streets of Oakland or the whole Bay Area, showing houses, trying to help people realize the American dream, when there is so much danger going on. Even in broad daylight, even just a block away from the police station, you don't feel safe, because Oakland has been going in a spiral down, very dangerous place. And now with the budget cuts, it's only going to get worse. But hey, we've been telling you that here in this very same spot for many months. We have been here several times telling you that, but nobody was taking action. But it's just about time that the federal government is doing something. That's progress. I know it feels like it's negative, especially because the mayor is not where to be found, but one down and a few more to go, hopefully. So we can start rebuilding Oakland and make this a better place for all of our families to live. I know a lot of people, when I speak on the radio, a lot of people call and they say, oh, she's a new mayor, she has started. No, let's remember, these are career politicians. They have been, like she started at the city council several years ago, 12 years. So a lot of the issues that we're facing now, like defunding the police and all of that, it's her own doing. This is not new. It's not that she just came into a bad place. She came into a bad place that she created along with the rest of the city council, like Nikki Bass and also Carol Five. You know, we all know how she got into the office, right? And if not, we can do another interview about that later. Now I'm going to say it en Spanish. Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Francisco Acosta y estoy aquí para decir que ya es tiempo de que el FBI o el gobierno federal tomara acción para solucionar los problemas que hemos estado diciendo aquí en este mismo lugar por muchas veces. Porque Oakland tiene demasiados problemas y la alcaldesa no toma acción. Así es que es bueno que ya por lo menos una menos y otros más que espero que investiguen también, que tomen acción contra ellos, porque como persona de negocio yo no me siento seguro andar en Oakland. Nuestras familias no están seguras. Nadie se siente seguro aunque esté cerca de la estación de policía. Y muchas personas cuando estoy en la radio me llaman y dicen, esto es injusto contra la alcaldesa porque es una alcaldesa nueva, apenas ha comenzado, la ciudad tiene muchos problemas, pero recordemos que ella es una política de carrera. Ella tiene más de 12 años de estar en el consejo de la ciudad. Este problema que estamos viviendo, ella los ha causado, quitándole fondos a la policía, haciendo recortes y provocando que este clima de inseguridad se cree para desestabilizar la ciudad. Así es que no es aceptable. Fuera alcaldesa Sheng Thao, fuera Nikki Bass y fuera Carol Five. Gracias.
As Francisco Acosta had stated, is that these folks that are in office now, they deflect and they say it was the past administration. They say, it's not our fault. It's these people's fault.
No.
Deflections, not assuming responsibility. If you don't want to come in and take responsibility, then you are not a leader. You lead by example. You take care of business, you get things done, and you keep working on it until you get the results that we need to move forward and make the progress. These folks claim to be progressives.
But they not.
Where's the progress?
Ain't none.
Show the progress, show the results. Do not damage what it means to be a progressive for many others. We need to troubleshoot the Democratic Party.
Step out.
Do not misuse labels for your own political enrichment. It is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
So next we have Sister P, Mama P, and she rode with the Black Panther and Huey Newton back in the day.
Mama P.
And so she's here because her heart's broken for Oakland. She's seen all the damage that's happened to Oakland. She's seen the destruction, but she also believes in the dream of Oakland.
Yes, she do.
So Mama P, Sister P, there you go.
Power to the people. Power to the people. We want our power back.
Thank you. My name is Patricia Wright Newton. Patricia.
Read that right.
WRIGHTNEWTON. I am the Minister of Defense for the Black Panther Party. I've been in Oakland for 78 years. I'll be 79 next month on July the 9th. I've seen many changes in Oakland since I've been here, even starting as a child.
Yes, ma'am.
The things that have been going on and what happens to a certain people the black people, the brown people, and the
Yeah.
underserved
Tell 'em,
people
sister.
here in Oakland
Yeah.
with the gentrification, with the homelessness,
We love y'all.
with all the things that's going on. We need to clean out City Hall. If we clean out City Hall, we'll clean out Oakland. It's starting with the, yes, that's right. We starting with right there and cleaning out City Hall, and it'll be, yes, clean it out, clean it out. Get rid of her. Get rid of all these people that's doing the wrong thing and making it hard for people to live here. I know homeless people. I was here for the first homeless count way back in 2000 and something. I seen that the way that the homelessness have grown and how many people is out there. I'm still checking with the people, and I still know all the homeless people. I work for Alameda County Behavioral Health Care Services. I work for Oakland Independent Support Center right down the street here where Travelers Aid is. Now we had 5,000 homeless people, and that was back in 2000. I was on the Alameda County-wide Stakeholder Steering Committee for Homeless and Related Services back in 2000, and that was supposed to be, it was a plan to end homelessness in 5 years in all of Alameda County, and it was not one what they sleep tents. It was no tents on the street then. It was few people living indoors and stuff. But I've seen it grow to the point where I have known that there is one man. His story was he woke up and a rat was chewing on his jaw. So all kind of things is happening that people not knowing about it and they're not saying it. But if you've been there and know, yes, shame on them. And then they moved all the back down there on what was it, Third, was back there by where they got the new building for the ballpark. And it was a bunch of people living there. They moved them right next door and still got them there. They were supposed to receive services after they left there, but there's still people that's been 2 years since they've been there, and they still in not permanent house, but they supposed to get Section 8. But I know that the Palestinians and some of them people come over here and they get some right away. So we are tired of being last to be noticed, and we need to get rid of Sheng Thao and get rid of her right now. She's already gone. And then she's running, who is she, Bonnie or Clyde? One of them, two of them. We got to get rid of all these gangsters that's sitting up in here, taking over Oakland and leaving us behind.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ma P, Sister P. Next, we have Sean Hirsch, and she's a candidate for D3, District 3, which is Carol Pfeiffer's district, because she's fifed up, to be quite honest. So she needs to fife the heck out of here. Sean Hirsch, District 3, candidate for District 3, Sean Hirsch.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sheng.
We want shine. 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 We want shine.
Good afternoon. My name is Sheng. First name is spelled S-H-A-N. Last name is spelled H-I-R-S-C-H. I've been in West Oakland over 4 decades. I have raised 4 kids in West Oakland. Now I'm raising 11 grandkids in West Oakland. So I decided to run for city council because I think that we need a change. I think that change is good for the community as well as the city. We need another chance for Oakland. Second chance is good for our community and our city. So I will hope everyone will step out, come out, and make a chance to get Carol Pfeiffer, Nikki Beth, and this mayor out of here, whatever her name is. I can't even think of it. So we need to get all these people out and make a clean slate for our community. We all have to stick up and stand together. One fight for all. One fight for all. We all got to stand up. Everybody, let's come together and stand up and fight for what's right for our community. Sheng Thao, step down, please. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, next up is Gregory Nash. And no words can describe this man, but he is the heart of Oakland. And I mean, he brings a soul to the table like nobody's business. So Gregory Nash is here to speak, concerned citizen from the heart, and old school Oakland, bringing it new school.
Hey, well, good morning, afternoon, evening. I don't know now. I'm just like the mayor. I don't know where I'm at. But anyway, my name is Gregory Nash, spelled GregoryNash. I'm a last-time family parent at Hoover School. I also work with the Families in Action. That we're trying to make sure our schools and our parents are communicating with our schools. I'm just here just to congratulate the group that's recalling Mayor Thao. I just got news that she's not ready to be found, so that's a sign of guilt. So we already done won with that part. And I'm just want to just let everybody know that the city is very, very gone right now. And I see a lot of youngsters out here. Do you guys know why they're doing all this crime? Y'all finna get it from the mouth of me. Because they know we have no leadership. They know that anything they do, they can get away with it. And the crime is going up. And every time they say the crime go down, them youngsters go out there shopping and show these people the crime is not going down. They went out here and shot so many people. And I'm just saying, y'all, we don't even have to have no more press conference because y'all already know. The lady would have showed her face. She disrespected our city. She's supposed to be our leader. She don't even know we don't even know what she is. She didn't even come and apologize to what's going on with our city. These people that got shot, like, she didn't even come and say, we hope y'all get better. You know, it's a shame the way these y'all people in Oakland can't see that we have wrong leadership. Our city is destroyed. I'm 63 years old, you guys. I'm not ever going to give up on my city. I work volunteering for the kids at school. Even the kids be saying, wow, Mr. Nash, why the city of Oakland is so messed up now? And I just don't know what to say. They don't care. Because I don't want to tell these kids stuff that we already know. So I'm going to make it very, very short and just say, let's get these rats out the cheese stack, but we don't have no more cheese. Have a blessed day.
All right, thank you, Gregory Nash. All right, Sheng Thao has got to go now. Resign, Sheng Thao. Resign now, 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 Sheng Thao. All right, our next speaker, we have Serena Morales, uplifting SF Bay. And she is an activist like you cannot believe. So we are proud to have her here speaking to the city of Oakland. Serena Morales, uplifting SFA.
All right. Thank you guys. Yo, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. First out, I just want to thank the press for, you know, everything you guys been doing to give us a voice out here, you know what I mean? So we all have a voice. God bless you all, everybody that shows up with your community. You show up for your community, and that's what's up. This is what a community is about. This is what community looks like. 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 And check it out. For far too long, my heart has been broken by one too many sad songs, okay? From mothers, from loved ones, and we all are here together as a community, everybody, to seek justice for all and justice for our community. So stand up for what's right. Recall. It's time to clean up the house, everybody. It's time to take out Thao, take out Bass, take out Fife, and take out Pamela Price. Because I had never in my life seen anything like this before. These are unprecedented times. Are you guys witnessing what I'm witnessing? Our community is falling apart, okay? Justice for all the victims that are out there that have no prosecution in their case, nobody being held accountable. We have to save our community. We have to save Alameda for everyone, okay? It's time we stand up and fight back, and you guys know, be here with your be here for the community. We are a family. This is what community is about. God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you.
You see us?
All right, thank you, Serena Morales. Next, our last speaker is Cheyenne Kenny, and she was a candidate for state assembly, the same state assembly Mia Bonta is in. So she is still an activist. She still is a resident of West Oakland, and she's here representing here, Cheyenne Kenny.
Thank you so much, guys.
My other sister.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
that part.
I was raised in Oakland, and you know, when I tell people I'm from Oakland, what really makes me sad is when the response is, I'm sorry. Because this is a beautiful city that has been subject to failed leadership. We love our city, that's why we're here. But it looks like our politicians don't. I'll tell you a story. One time, I ordered Uber Eats, I ordered Chick-fil-A, right?
Come on, tell them.
And the Uber Eats driver pulls up to the side of my house. He was robbed at gunpoint, but it wasn't for his car and it wasn't for his wallet. It was for the bag of Chick-fil-A. 4 pieces of chicken. And he was robbed at gunpoint.
Wow.
It's gotten this bad because of failed leadership. People feel emboldened to commit crimes over something as trivial as a bag of chicken. Why? Because Sheng Thao isn't doing her job.
She ain't doing her job.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Come out that red house.
It sounds like she's on vacation. We'd all be on vacation too if we could afford it, but we're always being robbed, and we have to be here because we love our city, and we will show up time and time again. Sheng Thao, do us all a favor. Vacation from politics. Take a long vacation from politics, and when we recall you, someone will replace you who really loves this city. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Cheyenne Kenny. As you can see, we need consequences for the people on top as we do for the bottom. The people that are out there on the streets, everyone needs to face consequences if you are not taking care of business and looking after the city. So either do your job, step up or step off, and we need you to resign like yesterday. Resign, Sheng Thao. Resign now. Resign, Sheng Thao. 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 I want to thank the members of the press for showing up, the press corps, and also all the supporters who came out today on such short notice. We appreciate the heart and soul making the commitment to be here, because this is how democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
All right, I want to thank you all once again. Edward Escobar, Coalition for Community Engagement. Stay tuned, because Sheng Thao has got to go now.
We're gonna stay in the camera here for you 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. The camera gonna wait for you to come and denounce yourself. Y'all wait 2 minutes. She's gonna wait.
Amazing. No script. No script.
Worth its weight in gold.
Seriously.